Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with TUF Division 1 in the most horrible conditions you can ask for. That is a wet Hungary. But with me in the booth today, making his commentary debut, is Mr. Stina Winner. Welcome. It's it's Division 1, and we are in Hungary. And Hungary is not a nice track, and for me at least, and especially when it's raining, it's gonna be really difficult to make a good lap time, and it's gonna be really tricky to. It's gonna be a long race, to be honest. But how's your stance on? Yeah. It does, yeah. How's your stance on? How do you like Hungary? Well, the circuit is like nice and shit at the same time because, oh no. Well, the thing isn't. Oh, and so did I think someone else lost it as well. Yeah, Ferrari. No, not Ferrista. It looked like Williams, but I don't think it was Ferrista. Yeah, but anyways, it's nice in Hungary that you can, because the you get so much traction, and you are you're running so high wings, such a high wings, so it's gonna be interesting to see. Oh, and people are running really wide in the last corner. Let's see if there's anyone out on track. Alright. Well, Luca is not on a lap. Dobby is, but there's someone in front of him. I think that is Copy. No, that's Max still. Yeah, that's Max still. But let's follow Copy because I think he is one of the first ones to make a lap time. No, it's deadly. It's goddamn deadly. Ooh, just a bit of wheel spin, but lost the rear there for a bit, but it always looks, yeah. Yeah, let's take Copy, and then after that we're gonna go with Max still, and then I think there's gonna be Dobby after that. So and losing the rear again is Copy, goes P1 of course. Lego comes over the line, 128.5. Max still coming over the line. Might have been invalidated then. Let's take Dobby over the line, invalidated as well. Yeah, I think it's the fast left-hander. I believe it's turn 4. Yeah, turn 4. The really tricky fast right-hander and left-hander. Especially in the wets, it's really tricky if you go wide. It's really hard to nail it, and it really gives you it really invalidates your lap time easily. But oh yeah, actually it was a good lap. Kosberg is one of those guys who just is a wild card every time he's on track, because you never know how fast he really is. We know that he's fast and he is capable to even be on the podium in Division 1. But then again, sometimes he's just off his pace and really slow and stuff like that. But I'm following Dobby here to the finish. Oh, Stina, your mic isn't sending. So if you go to party settings, change that you are allowing to share your voice, your mic in the party, because otherwise they cannot hear you in the stream, on the stream. Yeah, Corey, I'm working on it. Listen, use your ears, boy. I'm gonna turn up the volume on the stream so I can hear when yeah. Go to the party where we are at, and then there should be party settings or something like that, and there is allow to share microphone or something like that. All right, let's see if he is online. Are you online? Let's listen.
Yeah, I'm online. I guess you hear me?
Yeah, you are, but I think you're bit on the stream, at least you sounded a bit silent, so if you can turn up the mic just a bit if you can, but if you can't, yeah, it's cool. Max still makes a very fast lap time, 1:27.272. That's 0.2 faster than Copy, and Copy is out on a fresh set of inters at the moment. Well, yeah, Max still made 3 laps on that inter set. Well, of course, the McLaren boys are just overpowered at the moment in Division 1. They lead the championship by a country mile, and Mark retires.
Mark retired.
But I think he might have a quali ban. I think he might have a quali ban, as he hasn't had a time. So an Ox, a good lap time from Ox. Now. It's a bit better.
Alright.
Alright, everyone in the chat are saying that all good, so we are running with this. So once again, welcome Stina Winner to this to making your debut in TUF commentary.
Thank you. Oh, also third.
Yeah.
Impressive.
A good lap time. Napola is saying D in the comments. D indeed. A indeed. Dab. What the fuck are you doing? Try. What the fuck, man? Alright. But Ox is has aborted his lap. Now let's see if there's anyone out on a lap time. As I've been following too much the stream and the
I think
voice
Lane is starting his lap right now.
All right.
Yeah, Lane is starting his lap.
Since anyone is, I think Copy might be on a lap. Yes, he is on a lap. Lego, yeah. I think Lego just made a lap time and is now in P6. Yeah, I think so. But Copy.
It's interesting because the rain has stopped on my screen, and
oh, true. Yeah, yeah. So we might see a lot of guys out on track on the last laps. Let's see if that is the case, that it really will dry up. Coming over the line, Copy 1:27.221, not a lot faster than Max still, but still quite enough. Kattimies at the moment is the slowest one out on track, 1:29.1. Luca is finishing his lap, I believe, right now in the last corner, and coming over the line, and leaves Kattimies to P14. Luca goes P7, 1:28.5. That is a good lap from him. But yeah, there is a chance. There's just still 8 minutes left in the session, so there's a chance that that there's going to be a huge differences in lap times, as if some guys just don't have the time to go and make a lap time on slicks. So, but yeah, let's see. Still 7.5 minutes left in the session. Nikos goes P7 128.5.
Good lap, good lap.
And I think
Leighton
Sheva is starting.
Aborted his preceding lap, and he's now in a new hot lap. So
yeah, I think he might have. Yeah, he was a 10th behind already in turn 2. So hopefully he can make up, and I would take the risk. Owen Copy makes a blistering lap time 126.7. That is a very good lap from him. So it's a really big battle between the McLaren boys now, who will get pole today, and yeah, it's
starting his lap.
He's starting. All right.
Yeah.
I believe Lendert is yeah. I'm sorry. He aborted his lap. So Luca actually improves his lap time just a bit, but not enough to go P6.
Max is sliding a lot. I think the track is really drying, but I also see a lot of spray, so I don't know. Hard to say.
Kevin lost the rear there and had to abort his lap time. Just lost all grip in the middle section. So, yeah, the end of the second sector. Ox is starting a lap. Dobby in P3, and now Kasberg already having ultras on.
On ultras. Yeah.
But he's still in the pits. I'm not quite sure what that is about. But Max still out on a lap in. And now Kasberg is on soft. Let's follow that for a while. Is Max still coming in? I'm sorry, or is he making another lap time? No, he's still coming in. I think he's starting a new lap as he's coming so slowly.
Yeah.
I think it's time to go and change the tires. It's way too late.
It's bone dry, but yeah.
Yeah, it looks really dry right now.
Different behind the wheel, so.
Yeah, and we see just a bit of spray in the final corners, on the final sector, but then again on the main straight it looks very dry. So yeah, let's see what they can do. If there's someone who has the biggest balls on track, and will be the fastest one. Who will be the first one to go on slicks, and who will be the fastest one on slicks, or will there be any fast lap times on slicks? The time is running out, 4.5 minutes only to go, and Ox is making the decision to continue on track, but actually he is on a fast lap, so that's why he's continuing on track, and that is 127.4, goes P5, and that is a good lap for I'm sorry, P4, and that is a good lap from Ox.
Saubers are doing very good, 4 and 5. So,
the Finnish power duo in Division 1 in the Sauber. I believe Max still is coming in, and Katti is out on a lap. Let's follow Mr. Katti here for just a while. No, he's not on a lap. He is cutting every single corner that he can imagine. There's a chance that he got invalidated in the fast left-hander, but that does look really slippery. So I think it's dry enough to try on slicks, and it shouldn't be a long time until we see people and the guys out on track on slicks. Yeah, copy. Dobby and Nikos have all opted for the slick tire, dry tire.
Yeah.
But no, copy goes back to the inters. I don't know. It might be just some small lag in the graphics. But Ox is still improving. I was improving just a while ago, but I think he's coming in. Yes, he's coming in.
And he's going very slow, so.
Yeah, Lego, is he coming in? No, he's not coming in. He is trying to make a lap. And is he improving? Yes, he is improving. P5, 127.5 for Lego Minecraft. So that is a good lap. Really tight there.
People are still improving on Inter, so that's
yeah. So it's a really tricky conditions at the moment. Of course, if you are, if you have driven basically the best lap, there is not that much to improve. You could try to make a faster lap time on slicks. But yeah, let's see if the guys are coming out. They should be coming out in just a while, if they will opt for that slick tire. And Lego Minecraft he's the only one at the moment out on track. So and now he has cut the corner also. So no one. Yeah. So basically everyone is in the pits. Cosberry just came out of the pits and he is on soft tires. So yeah, everyone will make another lap with the slicks. Copy and Max still are on soft in the pits, still in the pits. Dubby out on ultras, Ox out on soft. A bit interesting, and so is Cosberry. Sheva already out, Kevin already out on ultras. Luca out on soft. So it's gonna be interesting actually to see how they can manage their tires, as we have ultras and softs mixed here today. Copy has left the session. Oh, that is interesting. We might, of course, we hope that we can see Copy back in back here. Oh no! Oh, retired. Oh god, thank you. Because if you get thrown out from the lobby, it just gives you that everyone has left the session, and I got scared for a while that I was being that I was lagging out, but actually Lego Minecraft just retired from the session, and Copy has lagged out of the session at the worst possible time, because he has.
I hope he can come back. I can't invite him, so yeah, I hope he can join on his own.
Yeah, let's hope. A lot of guys now in front of Nikos as he is trying to make a last lap time, and there is Sheva in front of Nikos. That might be some penalty for Sheva.
It's very busy in sector 3.
It's very busy.
Everyone is trying to start his lap. It's
Costa made improved his lap time on Inter, so this is weird. This is gonna be super exciting to see. Sao retires from the session, might have just lost grip there. Let's see Sheva starting his lap now. Cosberry has started his lap already. Ox has started his lap already. Also, Dobby in the first corner.
Just runs out of time. Oh, that is so unfortunate.
Oh. Ripper in the chat saying, "Sup guys, sup, I'm good. How are you, my friend?" Yeah, and Copy has not joined back, so Copy will get a fresh set of tires, but will not be on pole, I can tell you that. And now Ox is in front of Max still, very
and on a hot lap, so yeah.
Yeah, that is the thing, that it's really tricky now for Ox and Max still, because Max still wants to overtake Ox and Ox still wants to make his lap time, so that will cost Max still a lot of time and lots of positions possibly also. And he did not make a lap time either, so that might be a quali ban for him also.
So Dobby is the first one on slicks to set a lap time. So oh no, it's Cutty.
Cutty the first one to make a lap time on slicks, 123.3, but I think that's gonna be just blistered, or then we have a surprise pole sitter. Let's see. Ox and Maxil. Oh, Maxil losing the rear and he's out. And Ox goes P4. Ladies and gentlemen, we might have a surprise pole sitter today. Mr. Kattimies is on pole! Kattimies! Otto Viljami Vainisala from Hyvinkää, Finland is on pole today in TUF Division 1 in Hungary. Oh my god. Oh I'm so happy for him at the moment. Katti, my man. Yes! Oh my god. Woo! Ha! That is a great lap. I'm just staggered. I'm speechless.
His
Oh
timing was
my
perfect.
god.
He didn't have any traffic, so yeah, he well done.
Oh my god! So the classification of the qualification of the Hungarian Grand Prix to the TF Division 1 is Katti P1, Dobby P2, Sheva P3, Ox P4, Kapi P5, Maxil P6, Dego P7, Kasperi P8, Nikos P9, Luka P6, Costa P11, P10 Luka, and something on towards there. But the main thing here, ladies and gentlemen, is Lander 12, is that Katti Mies is on pole. But the question is, Leonard, where will Katti finish in today's race? And it's a dry start at least. Where do you think he's gonna finish?
Quite sunny. Where I think Katti is gonna finish, or I don't know. I hope for him that he can finish the race because I don't know. He has a habit of putting it in the wall, so. I hope for him that he can take some points, reserve points. Yeah,
I think I mean now or never, for fuck's sake. Come on, man. It's Corey's saying it's gonna be so emotional when he beats it in turn 3. Oh my god, he's gonna I mean oh god. It's gonna be tight for Katti. He's gonna see some nightmares if he retires today. But we're gonna go on to the formation lap, and we are gonna follow this formation lap from Katti's point of view. But at the moment, or meanwhile they are driving the formation lap, I'm gonna go through the championship tables as it stands. So as it stands, Kapi is leading the championship. Max Steel is in P2, and Max Steel is 42 points behind Kapi. So Kapi is leading by a really good margin. In P3, Lendert with 94 points, so that is 44 points behind Max Steel. Dobby is has 74 points, and that is 74 points, so that is 20 points behind Lendert. Costa 85 points in P5, Luka in P6 with 54 points, and just a point behind in P7 is Mixalis. Oxhox P8 with 45 points, Andy 9th with 36, and a point behind in P10 is Sheva. And Sheva's 25 points of his 35 points came in Silverstone as he won. So yeah, it's gonna be a tight race. Yeah.
I think Luca is quite pleased that Mixalis is not here because he's 1 point behind him in the championship.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But will there be a Hungary, a Budapest curse for Katti Mies? If he wins this race, he won't win the championship.
It would be great if he won the race. But my prediction is, I think Sheva will win. He has a great.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, Kapi and Max still are both really quick. But now we are ready to go for the race. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and away we go for the Hungarian Grand Prix. This is going to be interesting into turn 1. I really don't know. Katti has actually a really good start from Katti, but Sheva already in P2 are on the outside of Dobby, and they do touch, and Katti falls into P3 already from. Actually, no, he does not fall for P3. Katti and Sheva are friends, so please do not touch each other right now. No, Katti leads from turn 2 all the way to turn 3. He doesn't bin it. No, he does not bin it in turn 2. Let's follow Katti for a while.
Force India's going side by side.
When Lego holds on to that position, Luka makes a switchback from the inside right now. Yellow flags already. I don't know who's out, and Lego still holds on. Oh, and a really nice overtake by Luka. by Luca all the
Great
way
move.
to P8. And Luca almost hits the rear Ox there. Ox has...
Maxwell just overtaken Cappy and Carlsberry.
Ooh. Luca now P7. But Ox runs really wide, and I think he hit Luca. Runs Luca wide also. And now he's having trouble with Lego. Katimies, fastest time. Lego trying to overtake Luca. Not enough straight line speed there. Almost hits Luca.
Very late braking from Luca.
Luca is on mediums, so
these guys are putting up a great fight.
They are a really good fight. Sheva up to P2, David dropped to P3. Max Still and Cosberry both up a good amount of positions. No bigger shunts today, so no one has pitted yet. So the biggest loss in positions is for Ox from P5 to P3. I'm sorry, P4 to P7.
Yeah, I'm just looking for the cars, and I think only Sao Paulo has front wind damage on the left side. This is going very slow.
Oh, and Lego!
Oh, and Mark down the inside.
I'm sorry. Yeah, Luca. Just Luca. It's
Oh, Mr. Costa and Mark did touch. Oh, and a big dive from Mark. Big dive.
Let's follow Costa. Not opening DRS yet. Tries to go around the outside, maybe a switchback here. No, there's a nice train formation of cars here.
And Jefferson took the lead from Katsu.
Oh no!
And Maxo is really pushing behind W. W looking for an overtake and Katsu meets.
Well, Katti is basically just a deer in the headlights at the moment. Oh, and a lot of traction issues for Katti. And Sheva is just running away to the sunset.
The top three is on the ultra softs, and they wear out quite.
Oh, and Katti was really close to the wall there. Now Dobby might make the overtake. Well, for the latest on the main straight, he will.
Oh, but there's Max still.
Nikos retired. And now this is going to be interesting all the way to turn 1. Katti is just deer in the headlights. But now Max Still and Dobby. Katti has a good straight line speed, but just not enough.
Oh.
Max Still goes really wide and Katti falls into P4. Two guys overtaking him. It's a shame. Oh, and now Dobby goes wide, so Max Still goes up to P2.
Yeah, that was some great moves from Max Still.
And just actually a side note, Kapi has had some damage and now he is in P15.
Yeah.
And Mikos left the session. Yeah, Katti is struggling a lot on his tires at the moment. And a dive bomb by Cosberry. Oh, and now Katti runs Cosberry wide, shunts him really wide, and Cosberry is losing a lot of time with those. That's Cosberry's race over basically.
Oh no.
Oh no, that might be some penalty for Katti actually. I don't know, let's see.
Of course, Indians are still fighting. Great perspective from Leenders' point of view.
And they touch and Lego spins. Oh no, Lego spins.
And Leenders takes advantage.
So Lendert up to P6 now from P12. And Sheva is spinning already. Sheva is spinning already. Yeah, I think Katti should have pitted also. And Lendert picks up a 5-second stop and go from something, I don't know what. But I think it's time for Katti to come in and change his tires. Lego retired.
Oh, Lego retired.
But yeah, he spun just a while ago, so that's not a surprise basically.
Still doing donuts or something. Oh, he retired.
Yeah. Katti's going really slowly. His tires are, I think they're just gone. And Luca makes a nice overtake there. And Katti can't even go try around the outside because there's just not enough grip in his tires. And Mark will get, I think he will overtake Katti before Katti can go to the pits. And that's just that Costa will do. Oh, and Katti's in the wall. Katti is in the wall. Oh no. Rip Katti. But now
Mark did pick up damage, so
Costa now. Costa and Mark. Costa are on the outside, but Mark has damage, so there's a chance that Costa could make a switch back. Oh, and he hits Mark. Mark goes into the pits.
Yeah, Max still is now almost 2 seconds ahead, so yeah. And his tires are all...
but Sheva has pitted. The thing is that Sheva has pitted already, so
yeah.
Now just let's see how Sheva can manage those tires. I think he will go to the end with those. And Dobby is still out on ultras. That is a bit of a surprise also.
Yeah, he's struggling a lot. Ops is really closing in on him.
Yes.
And Dobby stays out.
Oh.
He's going very slow.
And this will cost him a lot of time.
Yeah, I think it's possible to fit lap 8 or something to medium to go to the end.
Yeah. And Sheva is actually really good. He's really good in saving tires. So that he might just go to the end with those mediums. And Ox will pick up P2 from Dobby just, I think, in just a while.
And Captain Iglo just set the fastest lap on mediums and with no front wing, so that is...
Oh, and Dobby and Ox hit each other. Hasn't... Cappy has no front wing. Yes, he has a front wing.
Yeah, a little bit. And three-way fight for second place.
Now, let's see from the lender's point of view. We can see the battle best from here. Oh, he hits Ox a bit. Yeah, but Adobe is coming in right now, so for sure he's coming in. Oh no, he's coming in. Yeah, for sure. And now Lender's going around the inside. No, yeah, a bit of contact, but no damage though. And now both of DRS, so no advantage though. But now Lendert is on the inside. Will Ox try to make a switchback? He will, and it did. Yeah, it was a good switchback. It worked.
Chaffa on the back of Mr. Ice Cold Andy, and he just breezes past.
And Sheva overtook Mr. Ice Cold Andy here. Dobby comes out on a set of mediums, I believe, or softs, I don't know.
Dobby is on mediums, but
yeah,
he has yellow wall tires, so
yeah, yeah, so just it's the best to try. Sorry, to trust the graphics rather than the game itself. Lendert, Luca, and Ox are in a three-way battle for P2. Everyone running a bit wide there. Captain Igloo jumps up to P10, does not jump up to P10 as So claims that position back. and now he gives that position back for Copy. So Capitan Igloo P10.
He's in the points. And now laying there, looking for an overtake on Ox. Trying the inside. And Ox breaks very late, but... yeah. Got the move done. Great move.
Great move. Mark with the fastest time of 1:19.7.
Will be interesting to see if Mark and Java will take those ties to the end. A lot of laps, but it is possible.
It's possible, but it's a bit difficult though. In the last laps, it's gonna be a bit slippery.
And Ferris doing quite good in P6.
He is, yeah.
He has a bit of a bad record.
Oh, and Copy
DNF'd
hits.
in,
Copy hits Andy and loses a bit of his front wing. Yeah.
Oh no. But Ferris, he DNF'd in 9 races out of 11. So
yeah.
It would be good to see him getting some points.
Yeah, he has Ferresta has 1 point, so so I believe everyone already has a point from this division that are regular drivers.
Luca closing in on Ox.
Gottimies has arrived to the YouTube comments, and he's saying that he's happy as he got the pole. So will we see some YouTube video from your reaction, or what happened? I'd like to hear your reaction as you got pole.
I hope he took a screenshot so he can print it out and post on his wall. That. And now Luca going for the move.
He
Big
is,
dive.
but will Ox will. Let's see. It was a switch back, but Luca's still on the inside.
How much is a pit stop in Hungary?
How
many seconds?
Just around 23. Well, not 23, but just around 20.
It'd be quite interesting to see if Cheva can jump Max Hill, but I think the gap is too big.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's 25 seconds, so it's not gonna be enough. But I don't know. Maybe if he finds some finds a new gears new gear here or there, so might be a bit faster. But I think Max still is coming to change out on those mediums, so he will be a lot faster than Sheva.
Yeah.
Gotti, will we see a YouTube video from your reaction? Please answer me.
And Dobby is closing in on Cheva, but yeah, the gap stays around 1 second.
and now Katti has left the session. Yeah, it's this between Dobby and Sheva is the only battle that's going on at the moment, so let's just follow that and see what happens.
Dobby has 3 laps fresher tires, but it shouldn't be such a big difference with medium tires, but we'll see. His pace looks very good, so
yeah, he does. I mean, of course, he is on a few laps newer tires, fresher tires than Sheva. Mark picks up P10 from Andy.
as it stands, Sheva is net P2. It's Dobby P3.
Yeah, that's true. But his tires will be gone in the in the end of the race. So let's see.
Let's see.
Flying Connor comes in with the comment that just a normal Hungary race. Yeah, that is so true. Hungary race. That is true. It's yeah, we never get so good races here. Such a good races here, but let's hope for a safety car or something. Might spice things up a little bit, or rain even, maybe.
And Mr. Costa comes in. So
Mr. Costa comes in.
Oh no, Maxo is also coming in.
Ooh.
So where
So we
does he
will
come
not.
out?
Yeah, that is the most interesting part here. Here comes here. So P4 in front of Ferrista
Yeah.
and
So
Sheva.
it's quite a big gap.
Yeah. A bit over 6 seconds in front of Sheva is Max still. But now Dobby is close.
And Dobby is very close to Sheva. Around the outside.
No, just not enough.
Out. Oh, and a bit of brake checking from Sheva. Fast left-hander. And to turn 5. Dobby is saving his energy. Sheva doesn't have a lot of ERS, so he needs to harvest a bit more. Dobby is looking quite okay.
Yeah, but he's running out of fuel already, so there is Sheva's chance. If he has a lot of fuel, he can just run on it rich mode and just harvest a bit of energy at the same time.
Dobby is using the DRS quite effectively.
Ox is coming out back on track, and he is now in P8 behind Luca, who also pitted in front of Mark in P9. Yeah, it's been a bit of a boring race this far. Mark and Ox are fighting for P8, and Dobby and Sheva are fighting for P4 at the moment. And this is really Max Steel's race to win. I don't believe that anyone will catch him just purely by driving. If there's no bigger incidents or safety cars or anything, Max Steel will win this race, I believe.
Yeah, he had a great opening lap, and I think he passed like 3 or 4 people.
Yeah.
And the lane that just pitted.
Let's follow Dobby and Sheva. Actually, let's follow Mark and Ox as joins there in front of them.
Yeah, Mark, Ox and Lane are very close to each other now.
But I think Leonard will be the fastest one. I know actually he's on mediums, so I don't know. Ox is on 1 lap old mediums.
So
yeah.
Ox has the advantage right now.
Oh, and they do touch, but no front wing damage yet.
Yet, yeah.
Yeah, yet. Leonard defends quite well.
Oh, and Mark just got a hell of a lot of oversteer, so he backed out a bit. But Ox is really close to Lena now.
Yes, and I think.
Oh, and he gets smacked with 30 air.
A bit wide. Yeah, it's especially in this kind of circumstances when you have just 1 lap. I mean, you have fresher tires. You've undercutted by a lap, and they still rejoin in front of you. Exactly 1 lap to go, 1 lap to overtake them before they have just about the same grip as you. Ooh.
Oh, and look at this squeezes his way through freely.
But Kapi has a better exit. But look at now the inside. Ooh, running a bit wide, but a clean over. Not a clean overtake, but a legal one.
Yep. Costa closing in on Mark. It's all kicking off right now. Ooh.
17 laps has been driven in this race of 35 laps, so we are just around the halfway point of the race. And this is Maxtill who is leading the race.
And he just set a new fastest lap of the race, 1:19.0.
Dobby and Sheva have catched Ferrarista in P2, so I believe Ferrarista's tires are starting to wear off. Well, not yet, but still are starting to become a bit old, so Sheva and Dobby have the chance of overtaking Ferrarista.
Dobby used Sheva a lot for saving his ERS. He is the full blue bar right now, so...
Oh yeah, that's true, and 78% of ERS still, and critical fuel levels. So yeah, this is gonna be an interesting battle between these 3 guys.
Ferrarista's holding up Sheva big time.
Yeah, he is.
But he's doing good for Ferrarista. I think he's last in the standings with.
Yeah, you're right. You are absolutely right. There is a glimpse of hope for Ferrarista, but he will drop to P11, I believe. Now he pits, so I believe he will drop all the way to P11, actually.
Oh, and Lane is very close to Kapi, going for the outside. Oh,
Cover on the inside.
Goes up.
Ooh. Oh, they bit of wheel touch, but Landert keeps it.
And Kapi gets overtaken in the same place where he got overtaken by Luca. So yeah. This unlucky corner, I guess.
Yeah. And now you just basically can overtake before basically the main straight. So now you're just trying to hold on to Lendert and not and Sauer tires. So only 11 drivers left in the race. And yeah, as I said, Ferrarista drops to P11.
Dobby is also very close to Cheva, but he has been there for I think like 5 or 6 laps now.
Yeah, quite a while. But actually we are getting a bit of a train formation here. There's all the way from Costa in P9 to Copy,
Yeah, to
P6. Yeah, basically landed, yeah.
Yeah, but it's so hard to overtake here. It's,
It is.
and all the other guys are getting DRS, so yeah.
Yeah, you just have to find that one quick lap, and you're gonna be quick.
Yeah. On the other hand, if you make one mistake, you immediately lose like 4 positions. So it's very important to not make mistakes right now.
Yeah. I mean, if there's some time you don't want to make mistakes, it's a mistake. It's just about now.
Yeah. Lane picked up a penalty.
I mean, the gap from Ferrarista in last place and Max still in first place is just 33 seconds. And that is not a lot, so, well, basically, the gap from Sheva to Ferrarista is just 20 seconds. From P2 to P11 is just 20 seconds. So, we are having a quite nice of a battle for the end of the race. And of course there's Copy and Sheva and Andy and Mark, who I think has to pit still for a new set of tires.
Right now.
Ox, come on.
Almost spins Cappy around, but all good.
And Mark spins. Mark has spun in turn 3.
Oh no.
And I think he, he retires. Yeah, he left the session. He lost all motivation.
No. Unfortunate.
Ooh. Costa really close to Ox. Ox brakes a bit harder than Costa thinks that he will, or thought that he would have braked. Dobby now really close to Sheva. Only it was just 3/10 just a while ago, and now opening DRS.
Makes a mistake.
This could be the chance for Dobby to pick up P2.
Yeah.
Is it though? Oh, and a bit of spin by Sheva by Kevin, but still they are side by side going to the next corner. Sheva is on the outside. This is tight. Now Dobby gets it done finally. He has been waiting for that position by probably quite a lot. Ox and Costa fighting, and Ox is still on the inside. Are they still side by side? Yes, they are, but there's no chance of being side by side in this fast lap. This fast left-hander.
And Luca is now on the back of Jeva, so Jeva might be better looking behind him than in front of him.
Yeah, that's true. And Sheva is coming in. Ooh. And this is interesting because I don't believe that he can take ultras. But he has to take soft, and now that might be Kevin's race over, or that might be a really wise move. Let's see, he opted for the soft, as he should. Ox still really close. Yeah. Costa and Ox really close to Copy. Ferrarista already up to P8. Andy just oh yeah, it was just Andy's AI. Nope, no. He won't overtake him.
Captain Iflo is doing quite an amazing job on his mediums. 20 laps already and still counting.
Yeah, I mean, Will Copy is just amazingly quick. He's, I don't know. I mean, I just don't know where he gets it from. How he finds that extra grip and extra time in every corner, especially in quali and when he is really pushing. He's really fast. But it's gonna be 21 laps now. He's not coming into the pits. And it's gonna be interesting to see how.
I asked Kapi and Maxil about the battle just today.
Ooh, Costa on the inside now. In turn 1. Yeah, no, it just a bit too much. Braked a bit too much. Not enough speed. Yeah. You asked about the battle.
Yeah, they practice a lot together, so that's why they have similar pace.
Yeah.
You can say, but yeah, they're playing a great team game all along. So the constructors is yeah.
Yeah, they are. I guess. Yeah, they are really quick, and I mean, they really are. I believe that they are when they're racing, they're in the same party as well, so they know when to pit and when not to pit, and you know, just to make it play a team game. So.
And Luca very close to Dobby again.
Losing a bit of time, but still not that much. Let's follow Ox now. He's super close to a Copy.
Oh, he gave him a little kiss.
And Copy doesn't pit, so that's going to be 22 laps with those mediums that he took on lap 1.
Very clever driving. He makes sure his exit is okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
but now
the only place you can overtake is here. So, will he do it?
No, just not enough.
On the apex.
Oh no!
Yeah,
that might have been Ox's fault though. I'm not sure, but I think they. Yeah.
And,
really a shame for Copy. And Kevin already up to P7. He has overtook Ferrarista already. 8.5 seconds to Ox. And Mark's AI gets overtaken. He get lapped actually. So basically everyone that will
is cutting a lot of corners, so I don't really know what he's doing. And
yeah, I think I really don't know. I think he's hoping for a safety car.
Yeah.
Well, if the safety car, yeah. Well, I mean, if the safety car would come out now, it would be a really big pickle for them to think to decide if to take this ultras or a set of softs. On the ultras, it's going to be a stretch, but it could be a possibility.
Yeah.
But I think I'd take soft anyway, because those ultras have 1 or 2 laps that when they're on their prime, and then they're just basically dead. And he makes the fast laps on a 118.5 from P9. So everyone that will finish today will get a point.
Yep.
Luca, 3-second time penalty.
Yeah, I don't know about penalties about the other drivers.
Can you check it? Can you check them actually?
Yeah, sure.
If you could.
Max has 3 warnings and a penalty. Well, penalty and a warning now.
Yeah, but 16 seconds in for Dobby, so.
2 warnings, 3 warnings, but no penalty.
Interesting.
Luca, 2, 1 penalty.
Okay.
Lane did a lot of penalties, stop go, but I don't really know what for.
I believe that's gonna be overruled. He's gonna get those 5 seconds back.
Yeah. So 3 penalties for Lane, 2 penalties from Mr. Costa. Oxox 2 penalties, and Cheva 1 penalty. Barista doing quite nice, 1 warning, so good stuff from him. And 1, oh, it was, yeah, and Cappy 1 penalty and a warning. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, the only one that will lose positions for sure is gonna be Dobby, I believe. He has a few penalties, so Luca will jump to P3. Or was it Luca? I don't know. But if Landers has 3 penalties, that will mean that Costa will jump up to P4.
Yeah. And Dobby is pulling away now from Luca, so might have refound some pace. 20 laps on mediums already, so doing great.
Yeah, I've been following it following that the battle for a while now, and I think that Dobby just has saved his. Actually, he hasn't saved. So yeah. I mean, he has been saving ERS for a while now, and I think he has just put a few blistering quick lap times on hot lap or rich mode and just pulled a bit of a gap there. And now he is running low on everything, basically. So W actually picks up a penalty at the moment. I'm sorry, meanwhile.
Oh, and Capri says a very quick lap on fresh softs, 170.8.
That is a quick lap, yeah. That is actually almost a second faster than anyone else's fastest lap time. Well, no, it's it's half a second faster than Andy's. So
yeah.
But there are only 2 guys that are in the 118s, and the rest of the guys are in 119s, and Capi is in the 117.8. So.
So Dobby and Luca all both have 1 penalty now, so they need to sort it out on track. Who gets P2? I think Luca has a good chance in the end of the race. His tires are only 14 laps old, where Dobby's tires are 21 laps old. So yeah, he needs to stick with them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's either take ultras and just drive like a maniac all the way to the end, or then just try to risk it. And I mean, yeah, 5 more laps would be. I think it's possible to do 5 more laps, but his tires are really starting to fall off, as Corey says in the chat also that they are starting to fall off. I think it would be interesting. I think it will be really interesting to see how here in spectator mode where their car status is at, like just tire percentage and stuff like that. But
yeah, it's a shame you can't see it. Yeah.
Yeah. But
well, Dobby has to bear in mind that it's not very easy to overtake here, so he just needs to get his exit right at the last turn. And
yeah, last and first turn, just as you get a better exit, as you said. Yeah, I mean, I think it's enough here.
Captain Iflo is closing in on Andy. Going for those last 2 points, I guess.
Yeah, but Max still will now catch Copy by a 20-odd points, so it will be just 20 points. Now I think it's happening now. Oh no, wrong. Button.
And Dobby parks on the apex, very good defending.
Yeah, very well defended by Dobby. Still, does he have enough grip to go around that? Outside, no, he does not have enough grip. And Dobby stays in P2.
Oh.
Do not try to overtake here, for God's sake. And Andy retires. And Copy retires too!
What happened?
Copy and Andy have retired. Oh no. Oh no, so only 8 finishers for today's race.
They crashed. It's sector 3, yeah.
Where?
I saw it on Mark's POV and they crashed out of turn 11.
Oh no. A shame.
So, yeah. That's
So Max still will get a good run here towards Copy in the points. 25 laps.
And Luca
That's one of my points.
Right behind Dobby now.
Just not enough. I don't think it just actually it might be enough for Luca around the inside. That was really close. And Luca, Luca just parks it on the apex, and Dobby tries to. Yeah, I mean, Dobby just tries to wait until Luca goes wide, but he never goes wide, and that was a really good overtake by Luca. It was really close actually on the main straight that he would have touched, but really clean overtake and nice overtake by Luca.
Now just Luca needs to make sure that he doesn't pick up penalties, but I think Dobby has the tires to come back. Oh, said it too early.
Yeah, Lucas left. I'm sorry, Dobby's left front is not looking good at the moment. It looks really worn out. So at least on my screen, on my TV, I'm actually watching on another TV at the moment, so my colors are a bit off. So there's a chance that it looks better on the other screens. But Ox is actually closing up on Costa quite a lot.
Yeah, he's on softs. Oh no, he's not. He's on.
Yeah, it was Sheva on some softs.
Mediums, on softs.
Only a lap older mediums for Costa, and Sheva just 3.7 seconds behind Ox, so not a lot.
Just checking the penalties of Mr. Costa and Ox.
Yeah.
Mr. Costa has 2 penalties. Ox has also 2 penalties.
Just 4 laps remaining. I'm sorry, 4 laps. Just 2.5 laps remaining in the race. And yeah, it hasn't been a race to remember, so to say. It's been an interesting race. A lot of guys being close to each other, but just.
Oh, and Luca just took a penalty. That's very costly. Oh.
That is very costly, yeah.
And he has to look out for Leonard as well, because he's in P4, only 1.8 seconds behind Dobby.
Yes, so this might cost Luca actually quite a lot of position, a lot of time, a lot of points.
Luca has to push to the max now. I think Leonard has a lot of penalties. I'm just checking. Yeah, he has awful lot. 3 penalties already, 4 penalties, and then I'm not even counting the stop go. So.
Oh no. But yeah, Ox 6 cents behind Costa, but I think there's not going to be anything because it's just a lap and a half to go.
No.
Where is Max still?
Put up some ultra softs for the fastest lap, I think.
Yeah. Well, he was gonna be he still was gonna be last, so I think it just goes for the fastest lap award for this race. and Max Steel has already started the last lap of the race. Only 8 finishers in the race today.
And Luca is pulling away from Dobby, so he needs to find 6/10 this lap to secure his second place. But
his ERS is really low and just out of fuel almost. So.
Oh.
But I mean, if Ox, no, it's 8 seconds. No, it's just not enough. But Lander might lose a lot of time here. It's going to be interesting to see in the end of the race that how the positions will really be, what they really will be. And Ox takes the 3 seconds up, and I think Mr. Costa took one as well. Landed really close to Dobby now. Dobby 27 lap old mediums. That is a really good amount of laps. But Max Steel is actually just crossing the finish line right now. So there we have the winner for the Hungarian Grand Prix in Division 1 in TUF. Just amazing drive. He was, I mean, there where he was supposed to be, in the top 2. And Luca takes P2, and Lander just actually he overtakes Dobby. But now let's see if he will fall. Yeah, Dobby will go back to P3, and that 5 seconds will not help Lander if it will be taken away from him, because it was 8 seconds difference. And Sheva goes P6. Has lesser. I mean, Ox had more penalties than Sheva had. So Ferrista just limping home in last position. I don't believe that he even got the fastest lap time. Let's see if he gets it now. No, he won't.
Is
Maybe a bit of donuts here for Ferrista.
But he did finish. So to the one who said in the chat that it was.
And he makes the most pathetic donut ever. And now he's crossing the finish line. And he will be disqualified in just a while. Just wait. If he reverses enough, he will be disqualified, and he will not get any points. If he really gets disqualified, I'm gonna laugh. No, he comes in.
I think he just heard you, so no.
Actually, no. Did he get disqualified? No, he was 8th. Yeah, he was 8th.
He crossed the line, yeah.
Yeah. So that was the race. 2 Dutchmen again on the podium, getting a bit too tired on this with this Dutchman revolution in TF. But Ferrista was actually the only one without any penalties, so very well done for him. Yeah, the classification of the Hungarian Grand Prix is Max Steel P1, Luca P2, W P3, Landed P4, Costa P5, Kevin P6, Ox P7, Ferrista P8. And that was it. Thank you guys for watching this race. Yeah, it wasn't the race to remember, and it wasn't a hectic race, but it was a tad interesting at least. But who was your driver of the day today, Mr. Stina Winner?
Yeah, well, I'm tempted to say Max Steel because he had a great opening lap, but Luca went from P10 to P2, so yeah, he did great. Very good overtake on Dobby, so I think Luca. Yeah.
I'm gonna agree with you. Yeah, Luca for sure. Very good. Of course, Max Steel from P6 to P1 also, and winning by 20 seconds. But still, I'd have to give it to Luca. But Max Steel wasn't that far away. But I want to thank you guys for watching the stream, and I want to thank you, Stina, for making an amazing debut in the commentary booth. You were really good, and hoping to commentate with you again and hear you in the booth too, again in the future.
Yeah,
but tomorrow we will be in Division 2. I never remember what track it is, but it's gonna be on a track. so don't worry about that. And on Wednesday it's going to be Division 3 in Spain. So and it's going to be at the same time as this, 9:30 UK time. Yeah, but I got nothing. Thank you, and if you like, please do like and subscribe this channel and this stream. Thank you, and have a nice day. Goodbye.
Yeah, good night. Good night.